Hey guys, in today's video we'll be learning how to play Run That Body Down by Paul Simon. Thank you to Possum33 for the request and keep those requests coming. But for now, let's get straight into it. We're playing without a capo and chord shapes roughly in B minor. The song kind of splits up naturally into a few different segments, so we'll just tackle them one at a time. The usual disclaimers of this is as close as I can get to recording, it's not necessarily exact, and if you have any improvements, please let me know in the comments. I would love to read through those. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first part, starting on a B minor chord. Went to the doctor yesterday. And that's going to be a kind of our first phrase. So for that, we're kind of spending 2 beats on each chord, starting with a B minor. Went to my doctor to an E minor yesterday. I'm playing that as an A7. And back to the A7, D7. So B minor, E minor, A7, D, A7, D7. And then it goes into the I. And for that bit, we're on a B minor, into an F sharp major, and into a G major. Now I'm playing the G major barred, that's up to you. You could play it like this. Because you're already in like a bar shape for the F sharp, you might as well just slide it up to a G. Just from the top we have went to my doctor yesterday. And I'm going to call that section 1 up until the D7, and then section 2 is the I bit. And we can link between those sections with this little riff you hear, but cleaner. So that's open E string, 6th string at the 2nd fret, and then 5th string at the 4th fret, and then 3rd fret, and then the 2nd fret, and then landing onto the B minor for the I bit. So yeah, just if you were to play it like that, it might sound something like this. Something like that. As long as you kind of make it feel smooth and you don't lose the beats, then you're probably fine. So yeah, section 1 and 2 with a little riff. I'll just call that riff 1, or like the first riff. We're going to be using it a couple of times. So now we come back to, she said I seem to be okay. And we can just play section 1 again. She said I seem to be okay. Exact same chords, B minor, E minor, A7, D, A7, D7. I would probably just put these runs in the description so you can, if that helps you remember them. And then you can do the same little riff, ba ba da da da, and then we come back to the second section repeated. She said, Paul, you better look around. And for that bit, we're just on a D major. She said, Paul, you better look around. And now we're coming into the chorus. So from the D onwards, we're going to just call this the chorus. And you hear this little riff. Something like that. So that's up at the 7th fret in a D major shape, bottom 3 strings. You just give it double strum, and then we're coming to 5th fret on the 1st string, and then on the 7th and 7th fret of the 2nd and 3rd strings. And then coming into this shape, it's the 1st string at the 2nd fret, the 2nd string at the 3rd fret, and the 3rd string at the 4th fret. It's a little bit tricky to make this moves at speed. And then just the bottom 3 strings open. So that's, she said, Paul, you better look around. So for the main bit of the chorus, again, we'll kind of split it into 2 parts. The first bit is the, how long you think that you can run that body down? How many nights you think that you can do what you've been? That's part 1. And the chords there, G, A7, D, D7, G, A7, D, D7, so it's just the same chords played twice. And the second part is the I came back home and into verse 2. So for that section, we're kind of playing, so for that section we're playing G, though I like to play it as a bar G because we're about to go to an F sharp, so it kind of makes sense to prepare the bar position already. And then to a B minor. So if you think about it, it's just a run that you did for the I, but backwards. So rather than B minor, F sharp, G, it's G, F sharp, B minor. Okay, and then we're coming to an E minor. So after we've done G, F sharp, B minor, we're going to E minor, A7, D, and that's on the air. Are we fooling? And on fooling, we're going to B minor again, back to an E minor, and this is just going to link it into the next verse. There's no lyrics being sung at this point. It's just to kind of round off the chorus. So yeah, we come from D, and then just this little filling bit to get from one chorus to the verse. B minor, E minor, F sharp, which is quite a nice sound. I came back, and then back to B minor for the next verse. So I'll just play everything we've got through so far. Went to my doctor yesterday. She said I seem to be okay. She said, Paul, you better look around. How long you think that you can run that body down? How many nights you think that you can do what you've been doing? Who are we fooling? I came back home and I went to bed and into the second verse. And that structure of like verse chorus is just repeated, and you basically have the whole song at that point. So the second verse, for instance, would go, I came back home and I went to bed. I was resting my head. My wife came in and she said, what's wrong, sweetheart, what's wrong? But yeah, etc. You get the idea. Exactly the same chords. So after the last chorus, there's a little outro where he just kind of fades away singing like a Who We Foolin' in different melodies. And the chords for that, how many nights you think that you can do what you've been doing? Who are we fooling? Are we fooling? Are we fooling? So we're just looping like D, B minor, E minor, A, and you can just repeat that 4-block section. B, B minor, E minor, A, and just keep looping it until you want to finish, in which case we did that little trick where we went from an E minor to an F sharp major into a B. And that's how, if you remember, we linked a chorus to a verse, so that kind of just rounds the piece off nicely. So yeah, hopefully this tutorial was useful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Equally, if you have any improvements to the guitar part, let me know. Any more suggestions for songs also, and yeah, have a great day.